there, folks. We're back at 10 minutes past the hour. The 78th Governor's Fishing Opener is coming up on May 8th and 9th in Stillwater.
Before that, though, there are some new bass regulations you want to know about. You can get on the water sooner. Here to explain is Brad Parsons, the Fisheries Section Manager from the DNR. Brad, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, good morning. Great to be here.
So what was behind this rule change where people can now fish bass year-round?
Yeah. I mean, bass were always lumped in with our other iconic game species, walleye, northern pike, muskie. But bass are expanding in Minnesota with our lakes getting warmer and clearer. They're thriving. And there really wasn't a reason to have a closed season. This happens before they spawn, so there's really no threat to the population, and it's just more opportunity for folks.
Are there any sort of regulations? Are there like size limits or things like that people need to keep in mind?
Yeah, it is catch and release only. And that's the important thing. The catch and release season for bass goes up till Memorial Day weekend, yeah.
I'm probably going to get a bad email from somebody for this, but we've never caught a bass that we've eaten. We always end up throwing them back.
Release. We do too.
And that's part of the reason probably why the population's doing so well, right?
Yeah, people don't tend to eat bass.
Yeah.
They actually can be quite good. They're closely related to bluegills and crappies. So their flesh is very similar. The meat is very similar, but people tend to do the catch and release with bass more than almost any other species.
Are there some areas of the state that are better for bass fishing than others?
You know, it's pretty much statewide. It really is. And as I said, with warming waters, even some northern Minnesota lakes where bass fishing wasn't that popular in the past, it's getting that way, both smallmouth and largemouth bass.
Well, I know I've seen some people already out fishing trout already. Were there some changes with the trout laws too?
Well, the trout season now starts on the second Saturday of April.
Okay.
It used to be the Saturday nearest April 15th, which is kind of a weird deal. So we changed that.
Okay.
But yeah, our stream trout seasons are open. We have wonderful fishing, southeast Minnesota, North Shore, and central Minnesota.
What else can you fish for right now?
You know, bluegills, crappies, perch, all of our panfish are open year-round. They always have been. And with a renewed emphasis we have on our native rough fish, and many of these are fish that people don't really recognize, but they're a ton of fun to catch. Mm-hmm. You mentioned the Governor's Opener. It's going to be on the St. Croix River. Yeah. Our rivers are a great place for our native rough fish, and we're actually going to have a fun contest with that regarding what people call sheephead or freshwater drum.
Elaborate a little bit on these rough fish that you're talking about. Would a channel catfish fall into that?
Channel catfish are actually considered a game fish, but we're talking about things like suckers, red horse. There's a fish called buffalo. Most people think of the big iconic animal, but they're native buffalo. They look a lot like a carp, but they're a native fish, and they're very important to our ecology. But they're a ton of fun to catch, and they can get quite large.
That's what's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Got your big ones.
Well, and I'm thinking about the Governor's Fishing Opener this year, too. I mean, fishing on a boat is also really, really great, and you can do that on a lot of the lakes. But on the rivers, it makes it kind of fun because you don't have to have a boat. You can fish from the shore. Lots
of places. You really don't need a big fancy boat to fish in Minnesota at all. We have tremendous shore fishing opportunities, both here in the metro and statewide. People may notice fishing piers that are out there that we have in many places. We have a special fishing in the neighborhood program in the Twin Cities, where we stock fish into smaller lake, close to home opportunities that kids can ride their bike to, or a mom can take the kids to, and I love shore fishing. Quite frankly, I sold my boat a while ago.
Well, it's so much easier.
I almost exclusively shore fish now, unless somebody takes me with them.
Right. I mean, I definitely get that. Are there any of the metro lakes that jump out at you as being some that have a robust population of fish? I have a friend who used to regularly fish on Bedema-Cosca and pull like big muskie out of there. And I was always just fascinated by that a lake right in the middle of that city has that big a fish in it.
Yeah, that is one of the lakes that we do stock with muskie. And, the Twin Cities, we have the best urban fishing in the country without peer, without question. And it's not just those lakes, lakes like White Bear Lake or Medicine Lake, various other places have tremendous opportunities, and with all kinds of species from the panfish through the bass and the muskies.
How's the fishing season looking this year? I mean, you're someone who studies this year-round. How's this year looking compared to past?
So much depends on the weather. On opening weekend in particular, the wind is I don't like fishing in the wind. I'll just be honest with you. I want to be comfortable. I want to enjoy myself. Our ice out this year has been about average, maybe a little early in some places, and that's another big one. So Water temps, fish are a cold-blooded animal.
Yep.
As water warms up, they get a little more active. So that can really affect what part of the lake they're in at various times.
And you did want to just say something to folks about the water temperatures right
it-
now. I know a lot of people are getting out on their boats
Yeah.
already, but you fall in right now, you could, it's pretty dangerous.
Exactly. It can be 80 degrees in the air, but that water is still 45, 50 degrees, and that you don't want to do that. And even if you're shore fishing, we want you to be safe out there. Fishing is all about enjoying yourself and having fun, but being safe is the most important thing.
Well, Brad, thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
You're off to go spawn some walleye or something.
I'm headed up to one of our walleye takes and
Not you
as a matter of
personally.
fact. Yeah.
That'd be quite a story.
Well, yeah, we don't want to go there, do we?
Good to see you.
Thank
We
you.
will post a link so you can learn more about these fishing regulation changes on minnesotalive.com.